All right, so we're in the middle of our pole barn project here. We're setting our poles. We're building a 30 by 50 pole barn. It's going to be 50 feet wide, 30 feet deep, front to back. We're going to have 5 poles set in the front and 5 poles in the rear. As you can see, we got our rear poles set. So we're working on the front poles now. We're setting these poles in 24-inch sonotube. We kind of had to egg out the sonotube in some of these holes. We have a footer in the bottom of each hole with some concrete pavers for the posts to set on. These poles we got from a log building. I think it was a church that they were tearing down. So they weren't treated. They're well seasoned. I don't know how old the building was, but it was fairly old log building here in Fairbanks. But they weren't treated, so we painted the bottom 6 feet or so with used motor oil. We painted them probably 3 or 4 times until they wouldn't soak any more motor oil in. Used motor oil. And then as additional weatherproof barrier, we put ice and water shield on the post as well, and hopefully this will keep moisture from going through the concrete and rotting out our poles. And then on the bottom of the pole, just to protect the ice and water shield as we set the poles, I cut some plastic and taped on there to keep from puncturing our ice and water shield as we set the posts. So anyhow, you can see on this one, the ice and water shield extends a couple inches up above the concrete, and then we'll get some probably roofing tar or equivalent, and we'll paint these poles to further prevent them from rotting out. So we have here, we're getting ready to set this pole. We'll probably do it on camera so you can kind of see how it's working. It's actually working pretty well. I drilled a hole through the skid steer bucket here to put a bolt, and this prevents the chain from sliding on the bucket or flipping off the end. And what we've been doing, we have one of us in the skid steer, and then I just hold on to the pole and kind of raise it up and come forward and able to just set the pole right in the hole. Kind of have the chain attached at the balance point or close to the balance point. So that's working pretty good. So after we get the 5 front poles set, then we'll cut them off level, and my plan is to set I-beams across them. That way I can use a chain hoist in here if I want. But on the one half of the pole barn, we might actually add a second story. Pretty sure we're going to add kind of a second story, have a shop storage area up there. So it's going to be a 1-pitch roof, just pitched towards the back. That way you don't have any snow or anything coming off the front. Okay. Set the one going back first.
This one, yes, yes.
Yep, right there.
Ready?
Yep. Okay. Oh. Come towards me a little. Well, you can go ahead and pound that in. Go ahead and pound that in. Just watch that nails
Yeah.
in it.
Okay. Towards you?
Hold on. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Hold on a second. Actually, go towards you. A little bit more. Hold on a second, right there. I'll just hold it right there. Let me check something. It's a little tricky leveling these up because they're not perfectly straight. Towards you just a little bit more. All right, put it down there. Put the board down there. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is there. Come towards me just a slight bit. I think we'll call it good there. All right, excellent. Oh.
Okay, over here now.
Yeah, go that way. Yep, right in there somewhere.
Ready?
Yep. Okay. Right there. All right, you ready to nail it?
Yep. You good?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
We'll call it good right there.